All right, Todd's back. Full look at the forecast. We're only, I have to do math, 12, like 17 hours, 15 hours away from kickoff.
From kickoff. I mean, it's essentially all we are talking about right now. However, for the next 4 minutes, we're going to talk a little weather because there is a system coming in, and we're going to get back into some pretty heavy rainfall. A slow-moving front working through the northeast. When you step outside this morning to go to the car or walk to work, whatever it is, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this tropical air is back. And it is, and therefore tropical downpours are likely. They're starting to move through the Oxford Hills, over through the lakes of New Hampshire as well. A few rumbles over there, so can't rule out that as we go through the morning. Eastern Maine, quiet in the Queen City, quiet in the Bangor Brewer area. A couple scattered showers down east, heavier ones up through the Central Highlands, including Millinocket. This front is stalling, which means it's going to be so slow to move through. An area of low pressure will ride along it, focusing additional rainfall when it gets really heavy later on this evening, mostly after 5 o'clock, after 6 o'clock. So this morning, scattered showers, which may get briefly heavy. It's going to be a fairly narrow line by mid-morning that sets up somewhere along the mid-coast here. And that narrow line of downpours continues through the middle of the day. So it won't be raining everywhere early on through the first half of the day. Up in the mountains and down east areas, you're probably squeaking by without getting too much wet weather. But as we go into the afternoon, the rain sort of expands in coverage and also in intensity. This is 5 o'clock. A lot of us seeing raindrops, and the drainage issues may be a problem through the evening commute. After the commute, after we get into the nighttime hours, this is when the heavy stuff really moves in. So that's picking up the story there. 8 o'clock through midnight, that's when we get into these really heavy downpours. And it looks like this area right in here, this axis will be focused on eastern Maine. That's probably where we end up with the heaviest amounts of rain. That continues through the overnight. By sunup tomorrow, though, a lot of that heavy rain is shifting east, probably just getting Washington County. Still raining in Bangor, still very wet across south and western areas. But by midday, we're already clearing out, and we'll get back into sunshine by Friday afternoon. So things will be much better by midday tomorrow. Rainfall amounts could be around 3 inches, though, for parts of eastern Maine. There are no flood watches or advisories out at this time, but some may be needed and necessary later today and tonight. So again, drainage issues, some flash flooding, not out of the question over the next 24 hours. We get to the weekend, the front's out of here, and we've got bright sunshine to start the weekend. Things look really good. That front, by the way, will sweep the hurricane out to sea, Larry. We're going to get some big waves, though. There are high surf advisories up. Now, Sunday is going to be an interesting day. We're going to wake up with clouds and even a few scattered showers. But by the afternoon, the sun pops out and warmth surges back in. Our temperatures are going to rise quite a bit. It looks like 80 degrees Sunday afternoon. Small craft advisory is up. The sea's already 6 to 7 feet, and winds out of the south, a little gusty this morning. So today we've got showers, downpours, even a few rumbles of thunder continuing through the night. We'll clear out tomorrow morning, mid-70s. Saturday looks great, sunny, a little breezy with highs again in the mid-70s. A brief shower possible in the morning, and then it's good for the afternoon, 80 degrees Sunday afternoon. We get into next week, partly sunny on Monday in the 70s. Cool on Tuesday. We've got 60s, kind of a feel of fall, a little hint of it, and then mid-70s for Wednesday of next week. Very wet next 24 hours, Lee. Probably 1 to 3 inches of rain in places that have been drenched so often this summer.
All right, sir, we'll get through it because there's good stuff on the other side. But
There certainly is.
We'll deal with this first.
Weekend looks real good.
All right.